Hello and welcome to episode number 7 of the Ironman Progress series. In this episode, we will be exploring the Wilderness rework as well as doing some Wilderness Slayer. Before we get into today's video, I wanted to apologize. The quality of the last video was pretty terrible, and it was because I was messing with some resolution and scaling settings to try and get a better picture, but I ended up making it worse. Unfortunately, I already recorded most of this episode as well before I noticed, but I figured out how to make it a little bit more crisp and clear, but you won't see that until the next episode, so again, I do apologize for that. Now let's get back to the Wilderness. I've been looking forward to this update for a while now. A few months ago when I got my Tumican Shadow, I got really burnt from the game, so I decided to start collection logging. And I found it really fun, so I started going for a lot of log slots, and Wilderness Slayer was one of the things I actually started doing and enjoying. But since they announced the Revenant weapons were going to get buffed and the drop rates were going to be improved, I stopped doing it, so I've been waiting for this update for a while. So in this video, the number one goal is to hunt down a Revenant weapon so that I can use it in the future at the new bosses and doing more Wilderness Slayer. Currently, we are extremely dry for a Revenant weapon, but you will see that a little bit later. Along the way, I'm also going to be doing tasks that will give me collection log slots. There's a lot of things that I can get log slots from. I've got Chaos Druids, pretty much everything gives hard clues, so I can start stacking those. There's a couple of champion scrolls that are up for grabs while doing Wilderness Slayer, like Lesser Demons and Earth Warriors. And there's also a couple tasks that I want to start working on, like Scorpia and some of the new bosses, even though I want to wait till I get a Revenant weapon to really grind out the new bosses. After getting my first Revenant's task, I decided to kill the Knights because it is kind of out of the way for PKers, so I shouldn't see them as often. And also it gives the best drop rate for the weapons. I didn't want to do quads because there is more PKers and the drop rate isn't as good. So I want to get more bang for my buck when I'm doing my task, even though these are significantly slower than doing quads. Number 7, that one was off task. Living the dream, man. This is hilarious. Gotten 3 avarices in the last 2,000 kills. 99.836% chance of having one weapon. What? So I'm one of the lucky 16 in 10,000 people that goes this dry. Great. What did we get? Oh, Malediction Shard. Just in time. Not the pet, but we'll take it. Are you fucking kidding me? Excuse my language, but holy cow! No. No. This isn't okay. It looks so bad. And then the Vigorous Chain Mace just to rub it in, A totem, okay. It's not an avarice. We're good. So, first impression on the new version of Vedion, it is so much better than it was before. It's actually an engaging fight. You don't have to just sit there and do the safe spot method. Mechanics are good. It's not overly complicated, it's just pretty simple movement. So I'm looking forward to grinding this out. I did notice other people killing it with the new mace, the Ursine, I think it's Ursine Chain Mace. And that thing was like 2-hitting this thing, so I'm probably gonna wait till I get that to really grind this out, but It is fun here and there, and a skeleton's task is pretty quick doing this. So you will be seeing me kill a little bit more of Calvarion and Vedion. While we're on the topic of the wilderness, there is one item in the collection log that really stands out, and that is the Eternal Glory. This thing is 1 in 25,000 glory charges in the deep wilderness, so I made 1,000 glories so that I can start grinding this out. Now, I know it's not going to happen soon, but I could get lucky. So I'll be charging about 1,000 of them in this episode, and hopefully we get lucky. But I just downloaded a plugin that actually tracks the number of glories you get. So that's gonna help us keep track from here on out, but I have already charged roughly 5,000 of them. Alright, that was the last of all the glories that I had made. 858 glories so far. We will be doing this more in the future, but it'll be like an occasional thing. It's kind of annoying to uncharge them. And there is word on the street that there might be a decant option to uncharge these glories faster, so I might even just wait for that. Okay, 50 god eggs incoming. Miscellaneous. We are 0 for 4, we have no pieces yet. No! 350. Wait, Revenant task, a police game. Bro! I don't want to do more skeletons. Fine. 20 sand fuse, we're out of here. Bye. How are you not scared a team will roll up on you? I mean, you just got to expect it, I guess. I don't lose much if I die. Like 50k worth of stuff that I can just buy back. Yeah, I've died plenty of times here though. Just inevitable. When it's 5-on-1, there's only so much you can do. Like, I'm literally in Prostolite and a Myth's Cape. That's basically all I risk. My +1 is literally Barrow's Glove, so if they do smite me, they get an extra 150k. It's like not that big of a deal, you know? It's more the inconvenience of having to re-gear that's annoying, but now, speaking of a whole team. Let me move! Thank you! Oh god. I'm out of combo food. I'm out of combo food! No, eat! They got my Barrow's gloves, damn it! I feel like I jinxed that. No, it's okay. The task is done, so we're chilling. Yeah, I figured. He said you're cringe. Oh my god, bro. That's so funny. Alright, 4th PKer of the night. How did he get unfrozen? That's hacks. What? Wait. Cheater. That's hacks. He should not have gotten unfrozen there. How did he do that? There we go. How did he get unfrozen the first time? That was like illegitimate, right? Let me see. He never even got far enough to disappear from minimap. Exactly. So, free someone and you run out of frame. Yeah, I just didn't feel like I was that far away. Like even in the clip. All right, here's the instant replay. We barely make it to this stalagmite near where I'm clicking, and you'll notice that he starts moving even though he's still like really on my screen. And I counted the tiles, and that's only 8 or 10 tiles depending on which tick I was on. So what do you guys think? Should it be possible for a PKer to start moving after you freeze them even though you're only 8 to 10 tiles away? This would essentially prevent you from getting gap on them. And we have ourselves a PKer. Might get the escape here. Got it. Cool. Getting better at this. You need a members account? Well, I guess this was an easy escape. Sit the fuck down, PKers. We made it. I'm still venomed. How does that work in free to play? Ooh, a loggy slot. Let's go. Okay, I haven't heard Sea Engineer in a while. My first unique wilderness drop, and it's been a week. Yay. After the first day of Wilderness Lair, I ended up unchecking the barrage tasks, just so I could force the Revenant tasks in faster. However, I ended up going extremely dry for tasks. I got really desperate at one point and just started dumping points. At one point I went back and looked and I actually skipped 83 tasks to get 1 Revenant task, so yeah, this takes a long time to get tasks, but it is worth it. Okay, that works! At least we're getting log slots today. 2 out of 3 today. We're gonna get a 250 task boost pretty soon at least. Alright, for Mammoth, standing on the northeastern tile of your cannon is meta. Just an FYI. So if it comes from this way, it's getting double cannoned here. If it comes from this way, it's here or here. And if it comes from over here, it's getting double cannoned here or here. So the only way it doesn't get double cannoned is if one comes from over here. That's the only spot though. Oh, but if it moves there, it does get doubled. Holy. Oh yeah, this is much better. Finally, bro! Oh! 56 Revenants. 75 Revenants. We turned, what, 52 into 75? There was a couple times I went really dry on tasks and just ended up going to quads with a Bofa Scald. Which may not be the best idea, but it is pretty quick. I was just trying to get a weapon, man. It's so hard being patient for tasks, even though it's 5 times the rate. But, you know, I'm just trying to have fun too. Alright, let's anti-PK with the Bofa. This guy's gear is pretty bad. We should be okay. Alright, he's frozen. I just gotta wait for this entangle to wear off. See ya! Bye. Have a nice day. He turned around and ran the other way. Money! Easy 1 mil. Let's go. Oh, I was just complaining about how I've only gotten 1 mil totems. Oh, baby. 16 mil. Alright everyone, sorry for the abrupt ending, but I ran out of cannonballs and I still need another revs task. So we will continue this in the next episode. We are going to keep grinding for this rev weapon, and once we get one, we will continue in the wilderness with the new bosses. Also in the next episode, I accumulated 114 Laren's keys, so we will be opening those in the next episode as well. Until then, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.